Hello, my name is Luke, and these are my friends Ethan and Johnny. Today we're going to be talking about conjugating verbs in Spanish. In Spanish, all verbs are in either ER, AR, or IR form. Different reasons for different points of view. There are different conjugations for each word.
There is a chart to follow that can help distinguish what to use, and what it looks like is this. See, here you have yo, and then it's O, two is es, el, ella, and usted is a, nosotros, or nosotras is hemos, ellos, ellas, and ustedes is eden.
Feminine words in Spanish end in A, while masculine words end in O. There is a very definitive difference between masculine and feminine words, so it's important to know conjugations. For example, the verb root for dance in Spanish is bailar. If you were to say she was dancing, you would drop the AR ending of bailar and add on the A ending. So the sentence in Spanish would be ella es bailar.
Now we're going to take a look at one of our teachers here at Boyd to explain a little further.
Okay. All right, we're going to look at AR, ER, and IR verbs. Okay, every verb in Spanish, the majority of them, either in AR, that's called first conjugation, ER, or IR, that's second conjugation. There are some irregulars, but we'll deal with those later. Okay. Couple of examples. Let's take caminar, which is to walk. Comer, which is to eat. There we go. Okay. And vivir, which is to live. Okay. Those are three fairly easy ones. Okay. Essentially, we're going to have essentially the same endings for all of these verbs. There's going to be a little bit of difference on some of them sometimes, okay? But, as a general rule, you're going to be able to follow this, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to drop off the last part of each one of these, the last two letters, and you're going to add your new ending. So we're going to drop down camin there, and we're just going to add the O. So it's camino, caminas, camina, caminamos, and caminan. Okay, that would be for caminar. Okay? Over here we had comer, we have yo como, tú comes, él come. Okay, now this is one of the differences here is in the LA ustedes area, okay, and we'll talk a little bit more about this in a few minutes, okay. Then we have the same thing with the ES, comemos, and down here we have comen. Okay, so we have a little bit of difference once we hit this level here and down in some of the endings. Okay, but you're still going off of the letter that's up here. So you have the A, you have the E. The IR and the ER are going to be the same. So it's yo vivo, yo dropo, okay, tú vives, él vive, nosotros vivimos, okay. This one here, you're going to have a lot of differences in all of your conjugations. Okay, it's a really bizarre one. We'll talk a little bit more about that too. Okay. Then we have ellos, ellos, and ustedes viven. Okay. So you can see that essentially these here are, because they have the A, are going to be primarily with the AR verbs that we're going to talk about. Okay. The first conjugation has the most verbs that are going to exist in Spanish, and so it's.
That was Mr. Schroeder further conjugating verbs for us in Spanish.
And we hope you enjoy his class.
Man, this videography